What up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, aka the Omaha Fattie, coming with another podcast episode of What's Up, Omaha? Yo, sorry if that was loud. Uh, man, I need a job. I need a job. Something I don't know. My full-time gig has just been talking about going back to work and no longer working from home. And I just can't in my mind, I can't see having to walk back through those doors, man. So I got to figure out a way. Like it's crazy that I'm still at the place that I work at, and it's been a couple of years where I've thought that I would be gone from this place, and I am still there. COVID was a factor, of course, because it was hard to figure out if people were hiring and whatnot. I know there were still people out there hiring, but it was a combination of that and then me still just wanting to do small guy promotions in Omaha Fattie, and not necessarily wanting to work for someone else. And I don't want to be in the line of business that I'm in. I don't have an interest in it. It just pays the bills. And I've talked about it over the years, whether it be in podcasts or just in posts on Twitter or Facebook, where, I've talked about my discontent with the place that I've worked. And, I just don't have a passion for it. And I know that I don't have a trust for most of the management to really have the best interest of the associates and employees. And it's about the company and how much money you can make. And I'm not into that. I've been checked out mentally for a while. It's actually okay right now. My current manager is a pretty good dude. He's a decent dude. My last manager was okay as well. He didn't have a lot of knowledge in the role, so it made it kind of tough when it came to getting things done. But I feel like to a point he was just kind of a yes man, and he did with whatever management said, whether it was, wrong or not. And I mean wrong from a standpoint of like, you don't treat people like that, or you don't do that to people. There's just a lot of trust issues with that. And the relationship for me has been over a long time ago, for a couple years at least. I've just been there because they pay me. But yeah, man, I'm saying all that to say I need to figure it out. It's on me. It's my responsibility, but I got to figure it out. I got to be able to leave my job. Like, I got to do it. Like, no question. Like, I don't want to walk back through those doors. I've done a lot of stuff that I don't want to do, and I've done it just because of responsibility. Well, I'm tired of doing the responsible thing when it comes to that, and sticking around a place that I want to claw my eyes out almost every day because of what I do. And it's like just pounding your head against a brick wall every day and just going back and doing it again. And you're like, why do I keep coming back? And I've said in the past that it's kind of like an abusive relationship, because they will treat you however they want. They will do whatever they feel like doing. And then, it's like they have some, it's not all bad. Don't get it twisted. It's not all bad. There's some highlights, some positives of the place, but it's like after you feel slighted, then it's like they try to do something, or whatever, to like, they're not really apologizing, but it just feels like there's like some kind of positive push somewhere, and then you're like, okay, I forgive you. I'll take you back. Okay, I love you. Well, no, it's not I love you, because I don't think I've ever loved it. But you know what I mean. But then things are, like this for a bit. And then all of a sudden, rocky roads start coming again, and it's just like back. I'm back being abused. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship again. Like, why do I subject myself to this on a daily basis? I'm so unhappy here. Why do I allow myself to be in this situation? But I can't leave. I want to leave so badly, but I can't, because what are my options right now? I could just go and be out on the street, and and I please don't confuse it with actually being in an abusive relationship. I'm just saying, I don't want anybody to take that the wrong way. But mentally, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And I got to figure out a way to get out of this relationship, because I just don't want to walk back through those doors. And they're saying maybe it could be this summer, or maybe it could be in the fall, or yeah, fall, winter ish. Uh, but who knows, right? And I'm just like, dude, I gotta make. Small guy promotions is still doing some things on the back burner side, the back end of things. I'm still working with a couple of my clients, and I haven't been going out and recruiting clients as much as I should. But that's because I'm doing so much with Omaha Fattie too, and I'm trying to keep that going and build that up at the same time. So I figure I have to find something in the world of social media, or with food, restaurants, I don't know, some kind of entertainment gig. I don't know what it needs to be, but something has to change. I can't keep going back. I don't want to walk through those doors. I know I've said it a couple of times, a few times, but I don't want to walk back through those doors. I want to say, here's your equipment, I quit. That's what I want to do. I would, man, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. So that is what my focus is going to be. I'm just going to keep grinding. I've been putting in work with Small Guy and Omaha Fattie, and of course, Omaha or Small Guy has changed with me not putting on events anymore. But events weren't going to make it, so I could quit my job. It's the other stuff that I do. So I put on events because I love working with people and helping people. These small businesses, these local organizations. Working with those guys has been wonderful, and I want to continue to build on that sort of thing, whether it be on the business side or some kind of nonprofit side, whatever it is. I want to do something that really makes an impact, and continue to help people, because it's always about growing together. Let's grow together. So Omaha Fattie is, I'm got to put it in overdrive, man, and make waves and see what I can do with this thing, because I'm not getting any younger. I'm closing in on 40. It's right around the corner, and I got to do something great. And I have to show my kids that through hard work, persistence, consistency, determination, if you follow the thing that you want to do, whatever it is, and sometimes the goal, it might change, but whatever it is, as long as you're putting your effort into it and you're giving 100% and you're grinding hard, like, good things will come from that. Patience too, and I've been patient, but now I think it's time to stop being patient and complacent and to make moves. I talked about it on my Facebook page a few weeks back. Just saying, or no, it was a couple of weeks ago, and I made a post that said, I stay up late thinking about how to quit my job in food. And I don't when I say food, like, I don't want to work in the food. Like, I'm not a chef, I'm not a cook, that's not my forte. I like to eat. That's what it is. I enjoy food. I enjoy talking about food. So I need to figure out how I can capitalize on that and get that going and monetize it and grow from there, because that's what I want. I want to do something with Small Guy Promotions. I want to do something with Omaha Fattie. I have enjoyed, and this is one of the things about my full-time job that's cool. I have enjoyed being at home and being able to uh, see my daughters get ready for school, and see my youngest daughter out the door, and then take a break, at the end of the day, to try to go down and meet her on her way home, walking from school. Like, I enjoy that. I don't want to go back to what it was before, to drive in 20, 25 minutes, or especially like in the winter when it's snowy out and people are driving slow. I don't want to go back to that. Like, I have to figure out how to make Omaha Fatty sustainable, and make it so that we are able to still live and it's viable income. I've made money here and there, but my goal is to be more on the offensive now. So, hey, restaurants, if you need some advertising, please reach out to Small Guy Promotions, Omaha Fatty. We've got options, baby. You need video work. I've got connections through Small Guy where we can make videos for your social media or whatever you want. Restaurants, I know you guys are struggling with staffing and things like that right now. But if you need some help in the advertising side, influencers are like the big thing now. I'm not an influencer, but whatever influence that I have, I would be more than happy to try to use that to help grow your restaurant presence around the Omaha area. Hopefully we'll get to start traveling more, and we'll get some reviews from some places outside of Omaha soon. I do have vacation time coming up if I'm still at that place this summer. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'm going on the offensive harder than ever. Everything comes in its time, and I know that I didn't plan or foresee being at this place for this long. But man, it's been time. It's so overdue. And I just got to keep working hard, man, and keep my eye on the prize. Whew. That's why I love having a podcast, man. This is like therapy. I can just come here and talk. It doesn't always have to be promoting whatever, or just, I don't know. It just can be to talk, to get something off my chest, to allow my mind to just express what I'm feeling at the given moment. But yeah, man, if you guys don't know, like, I'm really in on this Omaha Fatty, and I want to make it work, and I want to continue grinding and keeping the reviews coming and everything. So we've got options. Let's work together. You want to advertise on the Omaha Fatty website, let me know. If you want to, sit down and have a meeting about how we could help one another and what your goal is as a restaurant, like what you need, what area are you struggling in where you need assistance or getting some attention to your restaurant. Hey man, let us know. Small Guy helps with social media, and again, if you need it and I'm able to do it, cool, I'm happy to do it. If I cannot do it, maybe I know someone who can. Maybe I can direct you in the path or the way of a different company that is able to provide the service that you need. But I'm down to see how we can help. I got to make this stuff, like I said, viable income so I can leave my job. I got to be able to leave, man. And I got to show my kids that there's more to life than going to work for someone else. I got to do it, man. It's got to happen. The time has come. I got to grind. So if you see me grinding harder and harder, and you see a bunch of posts for me on social or whatever it is, it's because I'm trying to grind and do what it takes. So yeah, man, I wanted to say that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Little quick episode. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. Please share the podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow. That helps as well. If I can grow the podcast big enough, maybe that's something that I can get recognized for and go into that area. But I'm going to keep grinding. Different avenues. You'll see me around. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Man, I need to go. Smile, help someone else smile. Laugh and help someone else laugh all day, every day. Yeah, I need to quit my job. Peace out, y'all.